Hello and welcome back to May's Let's Plays. I'm May and this is Looney Tunes Martian Collector. Now, unlike last time, the partner's not with me, he's at work, so you've got me on your own. And I see this series is actually becoming slightly popular, which is nice, because I don't think many people know this game for the Game Boy Advance, because growing up being a Looney Tunes nut, I knew when this game was coming out, how much it was going to cost, where I could get it. Spoke to the partner about it, he didn't know anything. Like, he'd never heard of this game, so I'm glad that people out there are recognising it. It's a classic. I like the second one as well. Can't remember that one as much because, honestly, it wasn't as horrific. I don't know if I told the story about when I got this game, about the caravan incident, but I had a horrific incident with this game that makes it stand out in my mind. Like a good horrific. Like, well, I'll tell you what it was. Essentially, when I got this game, my dad bought it me because my brother was did a lot of sports, did a lot of roller hockey and ice hockey. So I used to have to go with him at the weekends, and my whole weekend would be sat around watching my brother play sports on my own because my dad was the manager of the team. So I was left alone a lot at these sporting events. So my dad bought me this Looney Tunes Martian Collector as a, you know, shut up May, like here you go style of thing. And the day he gave me, we were in Wales for a hockey tournament down there, and I thought I'd left it in the caravan we were staying at. On the way back, my dad is a no-nonsense kind of man, you know, it's time to go, we're going kind of person. And I used to carry my Game Boy everywhere my Game Boy went. So I was convinced I'd left it in the caravan, but my dad, we didn't have time to go check, so all the way home in the car I'm there crying my eyes out thinking I'd lost my Looney Tunes game. Didn't. It was exactly what it was meant to be with all the rest of my games, but ever since that moment I've always associated this game with losing stuff. Oh, there you go, there's a story for you with a happy ending, because I didn't lose my game. The game was safe. Absolutely safe. Now, I will point out, by the way, I am slightly lost, so if I run out of things to talk about, I will skip to where we find it. But I did want to mention some technical thing that I'm doing right now. I read an online tutorial that the PS4 controller, which if you've watched this channel, you probably realise we've got a PS4, can be used with a computer, with my laptop, so was like really interested in that. So now I am playing this with the Bluetooth enabled PS4 controller. Very simple to set up. You just have to download a program to transfer, because apparently I was reading that the problem is not getting it to connect. Getting it to connect is easy. It's just as long as your laptop, computer, whatever you own has got Bluetooth. Sorry, burping there. PC has Bluetooth. It's pretty easy to set up, but a lot of games, because it's a brand new controller, a lot of games and stuff don't recognize it yet. So there's a handy program out there that translates the Xbox 360 controller, which a lot of games were set up for, translates the controls onto the PS4 control. So I'll put a link into the description, but the one thing I will mention, which is quite, when I was reading all the tutorials, I'll give you a tutorial. I'll make a tutorial lesson on it after this episode of the Let's Play, or when these episodes have gone up, I'll make a tutorial, just so you guys can see quite what to do if you're interested in setting it up, because it's surprisingly easy. And like, I'm playing this now one-handed. I've got no wires connecting me to the laptop, so I can sit back, and it makes playing computer games a lot easier, because I've got an Xbox 360 controller, but being wired, especially now, I'm not used to it. It seems really peculiar to be wired to something. Should we stay? Yeah, it's stated in that. But it seems really peculiar to be wired to the laptop, so I feel really sort of, well, confined. So being wireless is really quite nice. As well as what happened, me and the partner were looking to buy a second controller so he could play computer games. We've got Lego Hobbit that we want to play together. But obviously we didn't want to fork out for a brand new controller just for one Let's Play. So finding out that we could already use the controllers we've got, because we've already got two. Like, we've got two PS4 controllers and obviously the one Xbox 360 wired for the computer. So now that we can play together, we'll play a lot more together, especially on computer games. Because if you've not seen, we've got a Minecraft series going on at the minute. That will be a series, by the way. That's why it's not in random games. Although it doesn't seem like it, there's going to be more. I've been working on a few projects to at least try and make it interesting, but yeah. So at the minute, like I said, because I'm lost, I'll cut to when I find out where we're meant to be. So sit tight, YouTube. Okay, YouTube, welcome back. I'm blonde. Apparently I'm blonde. If you remember last episode, or like the episode before that, we were in the desert down here. And we faced Marvin the Martian with the most annoying boss gun. Because you've got basically, to defeat him, you've got to jump on his bubbles to send them back, which is really difficult, surprisingly difficult. But I immediately left the island for whatever reason. I thought that would be good. But nope, apparently there was more to do on here. Because it struck me as I was like bopping around in my little... Oh, there we go. Bopping around in my Yosemite Sam ship, that there was a lot of banditos. Yes. Looney Tunes may not have been the most culturally sensitive, but there were a lot of banditos hovering around, blocking our entrances. And I wanted to see if they'd moved, and they had. So we're back here. I cannot remember this. You know what? It's surprising. I played this game multiple times, completing it 100%, getting all the little portraits and like collecting every character, going through every square on this map, everything, but I cannot remember certain sections. Anyone else out there like that? Because it is kind of difficult, you guys. Like, I don't know. I love Looney Tunes. I hope you guys have realised that. I love Looney Tunes, but it's getting difficult being an adult. Being an adult and a fan of, I wouldn't say it's a kid's show, but you know what I mean, like a cartoon, a series, basically a series. To be an adult and be a fan of a series or a super fan is really difficult. Because I don't have time to sit and watch them the way that I used to when I was a kid, and I haven't got time or the money to go out and buy all the merchandise like I used to, so it's really surprisingly difficult. Not to say that I'm not a fan of stuff, I'm a big fan of a lot of things. Obviously, sorry, obviously I weren't meant to be in here. But obviously I am a fan of some things, but yeah, it's hard to be a fan when you're older. Guys, sorry, that was really depressing there. On a positive note, I got called a clown today at work. I got told that I am the office clown. So yeah, which is quite nice. I know people often take that as an insult, but I try and be a clown. Like I said, you guys won't realise, but me and the partner, our personalities, especially mine, is not very similar to how I sound. I don't act like I sound, if that makes any sense. I definitely don't look like I sound, as I've been told many occasions. And you can see for yourself on the Gerbalds video if I'm exactly how you pictured me to be, because not many people that picture me to be, don't mean this funny, older. Because of my deeper voice and the fact that, yeah, I'm a girl with a deep voice. It happens, YouTube. Like, what are you going to do about it? They picture me to be slightly older, as that's the reason my voice deepened. But now, I used to smoke a lot as a kid. Don't think that helped. But yeah, it's got a deep voice. That's what I got. Yeah. I had a good day at work. The partner's enjoying his work, which is good, because like the correct spaces. What the hell? Am I hurting this guy? Die! He seems to be disappearing as soon as I jump on him, or is he disappearing because he shot his gun? But yeah, oh no. Well, I suppose I got that dynamite for a reason. But yeah, me and the partner, we're going to do some episodes and series separately from each other. Not because we're going to, like, separate our ways. No, it's still our channel. But just for ease, we're both working now. We're both, like, got other stuff going on. I'll skip it. I'm obviously not going to be able to kill these guys. They're very difficult. I'm not sure if I'm meant to be able to walk on this. I don't know what the floor's doing. But yeah, because like we're both working, it's getting increasingly difficult to find time that we've not got otherworldly commitments, as in our personal life commitments, to go to when we're together. So I would have thought we were meant to come here. Let me check the map. Oh, I'm surprised, YouTube. I'm surprised. But yeah, because we're obviously both working now, it's getting more difficult to get time together, and I'm tired after work, even though I am recording this. I literally got in, granted I did get in early from work, but I got in and straight away jumped on to record. Because I want to prove to the partner it can happen. He gets in and he's like, I'm so tired! So tired! But as well, YouTube, I was thinking, right, because it's just going to be us for a while, me and you, YouTube, like, let's be real. Would you prefer this to be a less serious Let's Play? Because, as I said, I am a clown. I like being a clown, so I can do voices. I can, like, well, we can have fun. I tell you what, you don't even have to worry about it. This'll get more fun. I'll do some impressions. I'll do some voices. You guys leave jokes. We'll tell some jokes. We'll make this fun. But, well, apparently this wasn't where I was needing to go. Do need to go to the shop, though. Go right ahead and help yourself. You look so bored. I've always thought that. Shopkeeper's like, don't give a shit anymore, man. Don't give a poop. Poop a nickel. Okay, I'm just going to leave it here. Second YouTube check. See if there's anywhere obvious to go. So, bear with me. Hello, YouTube. Sorry. Wow. Do you remember, like, we faced Taz a while back? Well, apparently this is the island we're meant to go to, and it says we need dynamite. If you remember, we got here with a partner, and we came, and I'm like, oh, there's something we've got to do here, but I can't remember. Dynamite! Jeez! Oh, you guys probably won't know how ridiculous I feel right now. Why do I have to, like, I should have done a practice run of this. I should have, like, I don't know, at least printed out a walkthrough. I've checked on a walkthrough, that's how I found out. But, wow, look, we're getting somewhere now again, YouTube. Sorry about that, we, stalled a bit there, stalled. It's not fitting well that this is going to be my series, although apparently according to that walkthrough I've been reading, we are booking through this, right? So, we've got to run him into the coconut tree. There we go. Oh no! Exploding coconuts! Come on. Come on, Taz. But yeah, after this one, we will get onto the secondary one, which, from what I remember, is a lot better, because you actually get to play as Marvin, which is nice, you know? Yeah, call it stereotypical, but I do... Oh, There we go. We beat him. But I do like to hear the villain side of a story. That's how you tell if a story's good. If the villain's got decent motivations. And I know this is Looney Tunes. And I know his motivations are normally that the Earth blocks his view of blah 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 planet. But I like it. Like, I like to see that that is his reasoning. So yeah, we'll get to play as Marvin the Martian, which is always a bonus. Alright, let's check the radar, see how many we need. Because I don't think it's many now. 3. We need 3 more pieces, apparently. That's more than I thought. But hopefully, I do believe we get Taz at some point. Taz seems like an obvious character to get. So we'll see. Don't know if I told you guys this when about a Looney Tunes video. I crazy for Looney. Oh yes, we do get Taz apparently. But I once got a Looney Tunes video out of a skip. I went skip diving when I was younger, and there's a Looney Tunes video in it, and it was one that I'd not seen. Granted, there's not many. It's not like I was a collector back then, but not seeing this and finding it in skip, I picked it up and watched it, and I loved that video. And I was old, 15, 16, just watching a Looney Tunes video I found in a skip. That's classy for you. Stay classy. But what can I say? When you enjoy something, especially that's kind of hard to find if you're not in the right circle, because there weren't video shops when I was little. I know there were rental shops and stuff, but when I was little, like, the prevalence of DVD merchants wasn't as... Well, there weren't as many, like, obviously, DVD, I mean, video shops, but in the village I lived, there was one, and now I've gone back, and there's about 4 DVD shops, a whole bunch of Way! Oh no, he swallowed it. Give that back, stupid Taz. Do we have to bomb you? Come over here. Do I have to bomb you? Taz! Taz! Take it. No. Oh, okay. Do we have to... Oh, there we go. We have to bang him into the ship. Get the carrots. So this is... Oh. There we go. But I know we normally take the continue sign as our time to finish, but it'll be a very short episode if I do, so we'll carry on. Now we know what to do. Come on, Tess, look. Hey-oh. But yeah, like, my town, the town I grew up in, there was one video shop that I wasn't allowed to go to because we lived kind of far away. I say kind of far away. I lived there until I was, like, 9, so I wasn't old enough to go to it on my own. So I never got a chance to go explore. Kind of weird, think about it. Oh, there we go. Blah, metal, poop, yuck. Friends, can I eat? Yum, yum. Go! I stay with you and your edible friends. You've collected a new friend. Look for his portrait in the gallery. Yay! Oh, uh-oh. Finally! I've got you, finally! All the pieces you stole of my teleporter are mine! I should disintegrate you, but there's very little time, and I must destroy your planet first. No, Marvin! Oh no! That's unavoidable, as you'll see. Oh no! Oh, we are going. Better get back to the boat. I thought we went with him. Unless I'm thinking of the second game. Spoiler alert. In the second game, even though I've already said you play as Marvin, you do get to see a spaceship. So I'm a little bit surprised. I can't remember what the ending to this game is. I know what the ending is, but like the last level. Because it's something I loved about this game, and I don't know if you guys will agree, but when I was little, especially playing a lot of Game Boy Advance and Game Boy Color, I'm not a big fan of levels. As stupid as that sentence sounds, like going from individual level to level, not a big fan of it. I prefer to go through a whole story. you know, and have the levels be less obvious, like less level 1, and now you're on level 2, level 3, like it to naturally come up in story, like, oh, I've got to get to, I don't know, I was going to say Rivendell? I think that's from Lord of the Rings, but like you've got to get to this place, and that's a whole new level. I can respect that, like, but I don't like it when it just, we need to take you somewhere else to make it a new level. Let's go. It's not my bag. Am I alone in there? I guess I was always an RPG player as a kid. Yeah. So, like, is it just the RPGer in me? Let me know, YouTube. Put down in the comments, were you one that preferred levels, set levels, or more fluid levels? Like, ones you wouldn't notice are levels unless you're older. There you go. Discuss! While we try and get back to the boat. Tell you what, guys, I'll meet you there. Okay, guys, so we got back to the boat. Aha! This is all your fault. Nearly pulverized by a flying saucer. That reckless intergalactic maniac was heading for the Hollow Mountains. That's just opposite this island. Grrr! I'll be glad when you've settled your score with Marvin. I've had enough. So let's just... this is the island that we started the episode on, ironically enough. No, it's not, apparently. I lied. What was that island? What was that island that we started it on then? Unless that's like a bonus level, or I've completely forgotten that there's a whole other section to this game. I guess we'll see. Oh, what's that? Ooh, a gun. Now, we all know how to get stuff that's in walls. If there's not an obvious path, you just wander around next to the wall, and hopefully... well, we can see we get in there. Thank you, Mr. Martian. Why could I not remember his name then? I was going to call him Mr. Alien. This is not an alien, he's a Martian. Oh no. No, don't die. Don't die, bugs. Eat some carrots. Right, here's a question. Once again, I'm asking a lot of questions. This is a very open forum let's play, as most of them are with me, because I do like to learn about you guys who watches these videos, and we're all in this together. We're a team. We are Team Maze Let's Plays. So, over in England, where I am right now, sat, where it's actually raining, not surprisingly, but we don't have many cereal mascots. I mean, we've got the Honey Monster, the Sugar Puff Monster, the Honey Bee, the Cheerios Honey Bee. Who else have we got? I think that's it for... oh, Snap Crackle Pop, Tony the Tiger, the monkey from Cocoa Pops, Ness, Quick Bunny. Wow. You know, I'm thinking about it. Ignore me, my point was moot. I was going to say we've not got many cereal mascots, but we've got more than I remembered. But my point was that, like, have you guys ever influenced by them to eat food? Have you ever been influenced by a fictional character eating food? Because mine was Bugs Bunny. I loved carrots because Bugs Bunny did. And I actually ate pizza. I'm lactose intolerant, and quite badly so, but I used to eat pizza when I was younger because the Ninja Turtles ate pizza. And I always wanted a piece of pizza that, you know, I made the string, the infamous pizza string from the Turtles. I always wanted pizza that could do that. If, like, my pizza could do that, it was a good pizza. So is that just me? Like, I know I was slightly strange growing up, so is that just me? Well, sorry, we just picked up a piece of radar. Piece of pizza. Oh no! Come on, witch hazel, fly! There we go. We're running out of bat wings. But yeah, was there any food stuffs? Have we just been in this one? Was there any food stuffs you guys were influenced to eat by fictional or cartoon characters? Just comment down below if there was, because I'm always curious. Was I such a strange child for finding the fact that Bugs Bunny ate carrots, so I eat carrots being such a cool idea? Was it just... There we go. Sorry. Like I said, you ever want to know how to get anywhere? The walls. What do we get? Bubble gun? We've got Marvin's weapon? Well, I wasn't expecting that. But yeah, I'm always curious to see how strangely peculiar I was growing up. And I know I was peculiar like the time I electrocuted myself. When I was about 10 again. I did a lot when I was... I did a lot as a kid. Besides play video games. But one of the things I did, I electrocuted myself. My dad gave me an old radio that didn't work. But I'm talking like hi-fi rather than like box radio, you know. It was a big, powerful, it was plugged into the mains style radio because it didn't work. And told me to go nuts and experiment with the electronics in it. And obviously you don't say that to a kid that doesn't know safety. I just randomly putting wires together. Blew myself nearly to pieces. Like, it was awful. Never forget that day. Not my smartest or smoothest of moves, but yeah, like that's the type of stuff I regularly got up to. Like the time I built myself a mini fireworks bomb in the back garden, set it off and forgot to let go, and nearly blew my hand off. What else did I get up to? Crazy crap that I used to get up to. Oh, I used to have a betting ring at school. We used to have bets, like for not much money, like £2-3 a pop. But hey, we beat him. But we used to bet on stuff and like who would go home, who would get in trouble in this lesson. Nothing particularly, not like sports betting, but yeah, we used to do betting at school, which I know not a lot of people seem to do, which is weird because I used to make some good money doing it. I was in charge. I ran the books. I had other people making odds and stuff, but I was the one that held all the money because I was respected. I was chief of the police, yo, at school. Have we done it? Oh no, back to... Wow, you can tell this is a final boss, can't you? We've just defeated Marvin, so he sent out K9, defeated K9, so Marvin comes back out. But I am getting a hang of this. Like, playing with a... I know playing on the Game Boy, because like I say, I've got... Oh, I was talking about how easy it was. Now I've got the controller, so... But yeah, it's a lot easier playing with a PS4 controller than playing with an Xbox controller. I don't know what that is. It's really strange, especially because I'm using a program to convert the two into each other. But, hey, make of that as you want. Like I said, I'll leave a description and I'll make a how-to video for you, just to, if you guys are curious or interested. But, oh, come on, Marvin. But yeah, it seems a lot easier, like, to time my jumps. It honestly feels like it's got better response time, which is ridiculous, since I'm using Bluetooth to do this rather than a wire. And as John Carmack said... Oh, there we go! The teleporter is swirling ferociously. It has exploded. What the... It's spitting out... strange-looking spheres. Ooh. What's inside those spheres? Well, that's it. Apparently. I would have thought there was more to it. Wait, hey, wait, that's not so fast, Doc. It's not over yet. Marvin had prisoners. They are free now. Go see them in the gallery. They're on the pages marked secrets. So there's our personal serial number. I don't know what that is. Shall I write it down? Yeah, join us back while I go and find a pen. Okay, guys. So our personal serial number is 77ZFSV. Like I said, secret missions. How do they work? To activate them, you must have the full set of characters on a gallery. A blue cross will appear on your map to show you where the secret mission begins. If you have characters missing in your pages, you can earn them by playing against a friend in the cyber cafes. Good luck. Oh, I'm Pat, one of the leprechauns, one of Marvin's prisoners. We were in the metal spheres that you found. Look in the gallery, we're there. You set us free. I'll give you a reward. Listen. There's an enchanted island up north. I can open the door to the castle if you're interested in your first secret mission. Great! You have access to secret mission. So, I might come back and do these. But for now, I think I've done enough recording. My foot is going numb. And as I said, I'm going to do a little tutorial for you guys. So, yeah. Let's have a look, actually. I've just done this, haven't I? I've honestly, literally just done this. But, there we go. There's all the friends, the normal friends we've got. We start from the beginning. Porky Pig, Mugsy, Rock, the guy that I always get his name confused, Rocky, Hippity Hop, Maya Bird, Gossamer, Count Bloodcount. Count Bloodcount, I got really confused at that. Barnyard Dog, Henry Hawk, Alibaba Genie, Wile E. Coyote, Penelope, Ollie Owl, Tasmanian Devil, Sylvester, Foghorn Leghorn, Tweety, Mott, Big Ghost, Little Ghost. Secrets, we got that one. I don't know who that is. But anyway, so join us next time where we try... Okay. Where we come and we finish off some secret missions, I guess.